Okay, let's work on the problems on slide 40. A liquid has a mass of 125 grams. So my mass is given as 125 grams per 120 milliliters. So my volume is 120 milliliters. What is the density in grams per milliliter? Density, how many grams per milliliter? Well, just by looking at the unit, it's asking me for the density in grams per milliliter. I have the mass in grams and I have the volume in milliliters. So I know that density is equal to mass divided by volume. My mass is given as 125 grams. Divide that by 120 milliliters. That will give me a little over, so 1.04 grams per milliliter. And this is the correct unit because I was asked to find the density in grams per milliliter. I could find the density in many different units, but this particular problem asked me to find it in grams per milliliter, so I had everything expressed in the correct units. I had the mass in grams and I had the volume in milliliters, which when divided will give me grams per milliliters. Okay, let's move on to the next problem. A solid has a mass of 0.025 kilograms. So my mass is 0.025 kilograms per 100 cubic centimeters. My volume is 100 cubic centimeters. What is the density in grams per cubic centimeters? Okay, if I look at the units for density, I see that my volume is in the correct unit. It's in centimeters cubed. But the mass, it's asking me to figure it out in grams per centimeters cubed. My mass is in kilograms, so I first have to convert that to grams. So let's do that. I know that my conversion factor, 1 kilogram, has 1,000 grams, or 1,000 grams are equal to 1 kilogram. Once again, start with what you are given, not with the conversion units. Get in the habit of doing that. So my mass is equal to 0.025 kilograms. Now, I want a conversion unit that will put the kilograms at the bottom and the grams on the top because I want the mass to convert to be in grams, and I want to get rid of the kilograms. So this is the one that I need. 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. The kilograms will cancel, leaving me with grams at the top. So I basically move the decimal point three places, and it gives me 25 grams. That is the mass in grams. Now that I have the mass in grams, I have the volume in centimeters cubed, so I can calculate my density in the correct units. Density is equal to mass over volume. My mass is 25 grams. My volume is 100 centimeters cubed. That means that I move my decimal point 2 places to the left, giving me 0.25 grams per centimeters cubed. And that is the correct answer with the correct units for density. Okay, these are the two problems for slide 40. I will erase these and then we'll move on to the next slide.